And as I say to people, behind my smile is 1,000 tears.
Australian Mia Bannister is still grieving the loss of her teenage son, Ollie. After enduring months of online bullying and suffering from anorexia, he took his own life. She's chosen to commemorate him with tattoos.
I'm living my life for him. That reminds me why I'm here.
Bannister blames Ollie's death squarely on social media. She's one of many in Australia voicing support for an upcoming ban on platforms like Facebook and TikTok for users younger than 16, the first in the world. She says if the government can hold platforms accountable for failing to stop the spread of harmful content, it should at least keep children from using them.
I can't bear seeing another suicide and child death due to online harms. And I'm sick of the social media giants shirking responsibility because it is their platforms and the unfiltered, unchecked, I guess, content that is absolutely fueling it.
But not all parents in Australia agree on banning social media outright for young teens. Zoe Jones, whose 12-year-old Ava is an online influencer, says the government should not decide how people parent their own kids.
I would say that, yeah, they are protecting as best that they can. I mean, they're a platform. I'm her parent, so I guess it's my responsibility to protect her the best that I can when in a manner that she's on social media.
And she's not the only one who thinks the ban is a brute approach to online safety. One expert warns parents might start letting their guard down about what their kids are engaging with online and that teens will find workarounds.
Is that young people will then go to other online spaces to connect, and that those spaces aren't regulated and there may not be transparency around them. So potentially creating more risk for young people.
Some young people are already looking at ways to stay on the apps or finding other ones not affected by the ban. And others, like 15-year-old Noah Jones, are taking action. He and a fellow student are suing Australia's communication authorities over the ban, calling it unconstitutional. Jones says some of his peers worry that once the rule is in place, kids will be too afraid to seek help if they find themselves in trouble online.
When kids do things in secret, that's when things can be really harmful. Say they experience online bullying or they experience predators. How are they going to report that to police or parents? Because they weren't supposed to be on the social media platforms in the first place.
Jones says that ultimately it's the social media companies' responsibility to filter out harmful content, rather than deactivate teens' accounts or block them from joining. But tech giants that run the platforms have continually struggled to monitor content safely for all users around the world. As a result, governments are left with two options: stop platforms from collecting children's data or keep kids off them altogether. Now, with just a little over a week until Australia's ban takes effect, other countries are watching to see whether it works. But for parents like Mia Bannister, who've seen the toll social media can take on kids, the ban can't come fast enough. Chang and Irene for TaiwanPlus.